Good evening. Welcome to the AARP's first installation of our Fall into Yoga series. As we start this new season, we just want to make sure that as caregivers, we take the time to take care of ourselves as we propose to take care of our loved ones. So we want you to use this time to really take care of self. Be reflective of what you need to be able to be your best self as a caregiver, to be your best self in all that you need to do. You're going to learn some strategies on how to relax and how to run through a yoga flow to help you do just that. But as always, we want to make sure that you remember before you start any exercise regimen, please do make sure you check with your physician first. So for this evening, I want to hand it over to our wonderful yoga instructor, Miss Alison Forche.
Thank you so much. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to share yoga practice with all of you here tonight. My goal is for you to use your mat as your space, understanding that everything I cue in our yoga flow tonight is simply a suggestion. And if what I'm suggesting works in your body, please move into those poses with me. I will offer modifications and also invite you to take any other shape at any other time during our yoga practice together that best serves your body, feels good, and makes you feel safe and relaxed as you move through your yoga practice tonight. I started practicing yoga over 12 years ago. I have been teaching yoga for several years to people of all ages, and I love this practice. I love the connection that we can make in bringing mindfulness into our everyday lives through taking the tools that we learn on the yoga mat off of the mat and into our day. And yoga is simply linking breath to movement. So once again, your mat is your space, and any way in which you're linking breath to movement means you are a perfect yogi. So with that, I'm inviting everyone to lie down on your back, if that's comfortable for you. In that pose, you can extend your feet to the front of the mat with your body long. Arms are along your sides, turning palms up towards the sky to be open to receiving anything that you would like to receive on your mat this evening. Thinking about your intention for this class, that may be relaxation, that may be calm. Think for a moment what you would like your intention to be in your yoga practice tonight. If extending your legs to the front of the mat is not a good fit in your body, you can bend into each knee, bringing your feet flat on the mat, providing more support in your low back in this lying position. As you lay on your mat tonight, I celebrate that you have taken time to take care of your body and invite you to celebrate that you made this time for what you needed here tonight. starting to focus on your breath, inhaling deeply through your nose, if accessible. If not, inhaling slow and deep through your mouth. Starting your inhale in your low belly and moving air up as you inhale to your collarbones, pausing at the top and exhaling the air from your collarbones all the way down to your low belly and out of your body. And then starting your next inhale. As you're inhaling and exhaling, notice, how does your body feel? Where do you feel sensation? Do you notice any places where you're feeling more sensation in your body? We all carry our stress in different places in our bodies. And as we begin our yoga practice, this is a great time to survey where there is sensation, tension, or tightness. Maybe that's in your shoulders or your neck. Maybe it's in your low back. Maybe your jaw is clenched. Can you let your tongue relax, taking it off of the roof of your mouth if you find it there? Maybe you can feel wrinkles in your forehead. Letting those wrinkles relax and melt away. Using that inhale, slow, deep breath to bring space into that tightness, bringing in ease, exhaling effort and tension, letting it melt away. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Lengthening your left toes to the front of your mat. Bringing your right knee in towards your chest. Placing your hands somewhere below your knee and across your chin, or your shin rather. Noticing what your body tells you as you take this shape and finding a shape that serves you. Inviting you to take any movement As you hug your right knee into chest, maybe bringing your knee to the right and the left. And when you're ready, using that inhale and exhale to bring ease into your hip, see if you can bring your knee to stillness. Lengthening your right foot to the sky. If you are able to flex your right foot, inviting you to do that now, pointing your toes back towards the crown of your head and placing your hands anywhere along the back side of your leg. Holding here, inviting in the inhale and the exhale. Noticing as you breathe, if you can bring your toes back a little bit more with the use of that breath, opening up space and opportunity to find a little bit more flexibility. Bringing your right hand to the outside of your right knee. Left hand comes to the front of your left hip. Reaching your right foot to the right side of your mat, any amount, as you hold on to the outside of your right leg, using your left hand to keep both hips on the mat. Stretching through the inside of your right leg as you lengthen your flexed right foot to the right side of your mat. Remembering to breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time. Inhaling and exhaling. Bringing your flexed right foot back up to the sky. Grabbing with your left hand on the outside of your right leg. Bringing your right leg to the left side of the mat. Taking a gentle stretch through your low back. Maybe lengthening your right arm to the right side of your mat, inviting your torso to twist in the opposite direction. Left foot is on the left side of the mat. Right foot is on the left side of your mat. Right hand is extended to the right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bringing right foot back up to the sky. Hugging right knee into chest. Bringing your left knee to meet your right. Both knees are hugged in towards your chest. Hands are clasped on your shins, moving your knees right to left to neutralize your spine. When you're ready, finding stillness, lengthening right foot to the front of the mat, holding on with both hands to your left knee. Taking these same shapes on your left side that we just took on our right. Notice as you hug your left knee in, any difference in sensation. Do you feel sensation in the same places that you did on your right side? Our bodies are not symmetrical, and oftentimes when we use our breath to cue us about the sensations in our body, it informs us of these differences. When you're ready, lengthening a flexed left foot to the sky like you're stamping your footprint on the ceiling. Toes lengthen back towards the crown of your head. Hands come anywhere along the back side of your left leg. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Placing your left hand on the outside of your left knee. Right hand comes to your right hip, bringing your flexed left foot to the left side of your mat. Hips stay on the mat, square to the ceiling. So both hips are planted on your mat, facing the ceiling. Feeling that inner stretch through your left leg. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Bringing your left foot back to the sky. Taking right hand, placing it on the outside of your left knee. Lengthening your flexed left foot across your right leg to the right side of your mat. Taking that lower body twist. Realizing that we're warming up our bodies for this practice. And any amount of rotation is perfect. Maybe extending left arm to the left side of the mat. Turning upper body in the opposite direction of your lower body. When you're ready, bringing your flexed left foot to the sky. Hugging left knee back in. Bringing right knee up to meet it. Rock and roll, moving along your low back. Bringing knees right to left. When you're ready, soles of your feet come to the mat. Knees are bent. Belly is sucked into spine. We're going to do a bit of core work. Bringing your hands behind your head, elbows point out, and you're going to lift your face towards the sky. Belly stays stuck into your spine. Low back firm on the mat. And we're going to try 10 crunches. Lift, lower, lift, lower, 3, lower, 4, lower, take a break if you need it, 5, lower, 6, lower, 7, lower, 8, lower, 9, lower, 10, lower. Hugging knees into chest, bringing knees right to left, placing hands behind your thighs, starting to rock up and down the length of your mat, making your way to tabletop. Bringing hands underneath shoulders, so wrists are stacked under your shoulders. Knees are stacked under your hips. Your spine is neutral. This is called tabletop. Coming into cat and cow. Inhaling into cow, looking up towards the sky, bringing your stomach towards the mat, arching through your back. Inhaling to cow. Exhaling, bringing your back to a rounded position, puffing up through your shoulder blades like a cat that you see at Halloween, a scared cat. Inhaling cow, dropping your belly. Exhaling cat. One more time. Inhaling cow. Exhaling cat. Coming to a neutral spine. Lifting your right arm to the sky. Bringing your right arm across your chest. Placing the back of your hand along the left side of your mat. This is called threading the needle. Placing your fingertips towards the front of your mat. Rolling onto your shoulder. Finding that stretch. Bringing left hand back underneath shoulder, extending right arm to the sky. Right hand returns under right shoulder. Left arm extends to the sky. Threading left arm across your chest to the right side of your mat. Extending right arm in front. Stretching through your left shoulder. Right hand comes underneath right shoulder. Left arm returns to the sky. Left hand meets right on the mat. Taking a couple more inhale and exhales through cow. Exhale through cat. Inhale through cow. Exhale through cat. Tucking your toes, lifting your hips, coming in to downward facing dog. In your downward dog, hands are pointing towards the front of your mat. Pointer fingers at 12 o'clock. Your chest is coming back towards your thighs. Lengthening your crown of your head towards the mat. Maybe shaking your head yes and no to loosen through your neck. And when you're ready, finding stillness. Bringing right foot to the outside of right hand, dropping left knee, staying lifted through your hands, finding a stretch through your right hip. This pose is the lizard pose. Focusing on bringing your breath along the front side of your left hip. Inhale and exhale. Bringing right knee back to meet left. Bringing left foot to the outside of left hand. Lengthening forward. Feeling that stretch through the front side of your right hip. Bringing left knee back to meet right. Tucking your toes, lifting your hips, coming back into downward facing dog. Lift high on your toes, tiptoe your feet to meet your hands, coming into a forward fold at the top of your mat. Hands are about hip width apart. Feet are about hip width apart. Fingertips can stay on the mat, or you can grab for opposite elbows, bending deeply through your knees, letting your chest rest on your thighs. Crown of your head lengthens towards the mat. Hands return to the mat. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, meeting in mountain pose. Hands facing out, palms facing out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to shins. Exhale, fingertips towards the mat. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Drop your right knee. Placing both hands on your left knee, lengthening into your left knee as you stretch your right hip. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hands find the mat. Step left foot back. Left knee meets right. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Right heel finds the sky. Right foot finds right thumb. Left knee drops. Hands come to right knee, lengthening through left hip. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hands return to the mat, bending into the right knee. Left foot meets right at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up, extended mountain. Right back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left toes to the back of the mat. Left knee drops. Hands find your right knee. Stretching into your left hip. Maybe bringing arms above your head. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hands return to the mat. Right knee meets left. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Left heel finds the sky. Left foot comes to left thumb. Right knee drops. Hands come to left knee, or hands lift to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hands find the mat, tucking right toes. Right foot meets left at the top of the mat. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up, extended mountain. Hands come heart center and down along your side. Moving into sun A. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to tabletop or step to plank. You decide. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Lower all the way to your belly. Hands underneath shoulders. Elbows tucked into your side. Lift your chest off the mat. Coming into cobra pose. Twisting to your right. Inhale and exhale. Coming back through center. Looking over your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Forehead returns to the mat. Press to tabletop or plank. Send your hips back. Downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Lift high on your toes, bend your knees, step or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank or drop your knees. Lower all the way to your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Lift high on your toes. Bend your knees. Step or hop to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Drop your hips towards your heels. Bring your hands up to heart center, finding your chair pose. Your feet can be split apart, or big toes can touch with your heels slightly apart. Either position is perfect. Notice what works best in your body and make those adjustments. Hands can stay at heart center. You can goalpost your hands to either side or lift your arms to the sky. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Step back to plank or drop your knees. Lower. This is called chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right heel finds the sky. Right foot finds right thumb. Left foot spins flat at a 45-degree angle. Rise up, warrior one. In your warrior one, you're bending into your right knee. Your left leg is straight behind you. Your hips are square to the front of your mat. Inhale and exhale. Notice your shoulders. If your arms are lifted, are they up towards your ears? See if you can bring breath into your shoulders, dropping them from your ears. Clasping your hands at your low back, lifting your face and your heart to the sky. Bring right shoulder inside of right knee, lengthening crown of your head towards the mat. This is humble warrior. Inhale and exhale. Rise back up, hands find the sky. Hands return to the mat. Right foot comes back to meet left in supported plank, knees down or lifted. Coming to your belly, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left heel finds the sky. Left foot finds left thumb. Right foot spins flat. Warrior one. Same adjustments on this side, noticing your shoulders. Bending into your left knee, lengthening through your right foot, which is turned at about 10 o'clock. Hands clasped at your low back. Puff up your chest, lifting face to the sky. This time, left shoulder comes inside of left knee. Humbling your warrior again. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms return to the sky. Hands find the mat. Step back to plank or supported plank. Lower to your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Right heel lifts to the sky. Right foot finds right thumb. Stay lifted on the ball of your left foot. Rise up, crescent lunge. Bending into your right knee. Hands find heart center. Left elbow comes to the outside of right knee, twisting towards the right side of your mat. Hands are in prayer. Or left hand comes to the inside of right foot. Right arm extends to the sky. Low twisted lunge. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to center, arms lift to the sky, opening arms and chest to the left side of your mat, bending in to your right knee, finding warrior 2. Arms are parallel, shoulders relaxed. Flip your palm. Bring your left hand along your back leg. Extend right arm over right ear. Reverse your warrior. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to warrior 2. Right elbow comes to right knee. Coming in to side angle. Pressing that elbow into that knee. Rise back up, warrior 2. Straighten your right leg. Hinge forward from your right hip, lengthening your fingertips as far forward as you can. Dropping right hand to a block if you have one. You can use a water bottle. Right leg is straight, your front leg, your back leg is straight. triangle pose. Left hand returns to the mat, right hand meets left. Step back to plank or drop knees for supported plank. Lower to your belly. Lift your heart. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left heel finds the sky. Left foot finds left thumb. Rise up, staying lifted on the ball of your right foot, bending into your left knee. Crescent lunge. Hands find heart center. Right elbow to the outside of left knee. Twisted crescent lunge. Once again, you can bring right hand to the inside of left foot, extend left arm to the sky for another variation of this pose. This feels better in my body. Rise back up. Crescent lunge. Open up. Warrior two. Arms are parallel. Flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Right hand extends down right leg. Left arm comes over left ear, stretching through your left side body. Coming back through warrior two, left elbow to the inside of left knee, right arm extends to the sky. Side angle. Coming back to warrior two. Straighten your left leg. Hinge forward from your left hip. Dropping left hand towards left leg. Triangle pose. Hands find the mat. Left foot meets right. Dropping knees or staying lifted in plank. Lower all the way to your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, coming back into child's pose. Forehead finds the mat. Hips come back towards heels. Arms extended in front of you. Taking an inhale and an exhale. Pressing to tabletop, making your way onto your back. Bringing legs long in front of you with a bend in your knees. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, grabbing big toes with peace sign fingers. Chest resting on thighs. Lengthen through your back. Folding forward. Making your way to your back. Coming into an inversion of your choice. Feet are flexed to the sky. Taking waterfall pose. Getting your feet above your heart is very healthy. And we incorporate this into our yoga flow. Inhaling and exhaling. Hugging knees into chest. Rock and roll right to left. Feet come to the mat. Both hips scoot to the right. Dropping both knees to the left. Taking one last twist. Bringing knees back to center. Scooting hips to the left. Dropping both knees to the right. Twisting upper body to the left now that you're warmed up. Hugging knees back into chest. Bringing forehead towards your knees. Letting your legs go long. Taking up space on your mat. Finding your final resting pose, Shavasana. Letting your breath relax. Taking notice again. As you inhale and exhale, letting your yoga sink into your body as you relax and melt into the mat. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathing in ease. Exhaling effort. Seeing if sensation at the beginning of your practice is still there at the end. If you would like to end your practice in this shape, please stay where you are. Otherwise, inviting you to bring movement back into your body, wiggling fingers and toes, lengthening arms above your head, feet towards the front of your mat, hugging knees into chest, rolling to the right side, pressing your way to a comfortable seat, bringing hands to heart center, bowing towards fingertips. I thank you for joining us for this practice, for allowing me to lead you through your yoga practice tonight, and for being a member of AARP, bringing our thumbs to forehead center, bowing forward, we say namaste. Go in peace.
Alison, thank you so very much. I am so relaxed after that. I so appreciate you leading us through this flow this evening. We're so happy that you all could join us. Please join us, register and join us for our next session, which will be on November 8th. So share with friends, share the link with friends, come back and be prepared to go through another flow as we fall into yoga this season. So thank you. Thank you for being the wonderful caregiver that you are. Be sure to continue to take care of yourself. For more resources around caregiving, please visit aarp.org/Ohio to learn more about caregiving and caregiving resources. Again, thank you, Alison. Thank you to each of you for joining us, and we'll see you on November 8th.